Now we got another scrubber. I wonder how long the bait lasts for. Let's see. This will probably be something that I'd maybe skip out on recording in the future. Maybe? I don't know. It's kind of one of those where it's like, I might as well record literally everything I ever do. So, I guess it's always like a struggle for me as a YouTuber streamer. Is like, how much? Oh, there's another mire winder down here. Luckily, they're slowest. Well, they're not that slow. They're big. They're a really easy target. I just have to not screw up. I really wish you'd tell me how many of these mire winders I've got just sitting around. Several. That one, no. I wonder when we're going to get a proper fish frame that can actually go in this water. That'll be a nice day. You feel like Hydroid, at the very least, should be able to go for a swim in this. I realized that they made it so you couldn't, like, scum fishing, but it'd be hilarious if Hydroid could just go into the water and just... It's like the equivalent of dynamite fishing. Let's see. If you have an oxalist or the item that illuminates fish, you can see them super easily. Oh, good to know. I've been using my, Helios because it'll scan them. Which works not that well, but it highlights them as soon as they show up, and I pretty much can find them. And also it gets me scan data, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I should probably grab my Oxalis. I have not looked into that. But did my bait run out? I have no idea. I assume that's the Oxalis perk right there? Or is that the... dye right there? It's probably the dye, actually. That's illuminating them all. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely give Oxalis a go. I kind of had originally ignored it, because it didn't seem that amazing for me. But very clearly, maybe I need it. So, does Oxalis just do this automatically? What are you? I've never seen this one before. Oh! That looks Orican. Oh, so that was a rare servofish. There's some Nightways standing. Cool. Yeah, it's only good for fishing, to be honest. It's fine. I mean, it certainly sped up my fishing, for sure. So the more of this I can do, the better. Okay, well... God damn it. I had my phone on loud, because I have a neighbor with a really yappy dog that I've been trying to get them to get their dog to stop yapping so much, and so we were in contact with animal control. And so we've finally gotten that potentially sorted, hopefully. So I've had my phone on loud all day, so you might have heard, like, beep a couple of times here and there. Not the kind of thing I'm particularly keen on, but not much I can do about it. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up so I can actually read Discord chat as well. There we go. Oh, got a booster active. Cool, thank you. Yeah, honestly, I can afford a booster. I just totally forgot. What are you? Oh, no, that's just more dye. It was just all shiny. Hi, Scrubber. There we go. So yeah, now I can see chat. Honestly, shoot, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to stream this tonight, because I would actually like to start properly streaming Warframe. I guess I could just, like, start streaming now, but I don't know. That's always been a weird curse for me, that on YouTube, Warframe does, like, fantastically. Twitch, though, never cares. So, does this count, or... No. Every single time we get one of those char motes, it actually counts for the rare servofish. Awesome. Okay. Altorio, you had mentioned that I might be screwed on Wolf of Saturn 6. I assume there's kind of a reset date where, like, a new season is going to start. Is that soonish, or is that kind of just, like, a whenever thing? Season 1 is ending soon. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate, but nothing except for the Umbra Forma really stood out to me as something I needed to get my hands on. So... like, the armor would have been nice and some other stuff. I'll be a little bit more focused. Yeah, 20k Kuva ain't bad. No, you're absolutely right. There's a number of things that would have been great. It'd be cool if the final, like, week or two, they actually just, like, really cranked up the rewards for lazy people like me to just, like, binge the crap out of the game. Like, make it hard or make it really time-consuming. Because, yeah, I'm late to the game. Oh, missed that one. They are adding a catch-up mechanic. Okay, that's lovely. But in the next season. That's fine. I mean, as long as there's kind of a mechanic for people like me that can't play as much. Because, yeah, I can play Warframe here and there, but sometimes I just, like, I get so swamped, it's just like, well, I guess I'm putting this away for a while. So having that timed element is both cool and really painful. So this is probably all the mire winders I need. In fact, it absolutely is. Let's see. How long until warm? Oh, interesting. Can't check the full map in here. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. I'm pretty sure I've got like 500 million mire winders, and that should be enough for now. And I can always come back for later at a later date. Oops. I should probably also do some amount of mining, too. Now, here's a question. I have several different mining tools. Because I got my Sunpoint Plasma Drill, but I think there's also a special one specifically for here. Let's see. Let's see, there we go. Do I specifically have to use any of the mining tools, or are any of them okay? Oh right, it's on the map. I have no idea what I'm doing with that one. So the Valis gives you the effect of all the planes ones, so it's better. Okay, I'll have to go pick that up then. Because yeah, I think I've just got my old like super junky Plains of Eidolon mining tool. That's outside. Let's just ignore that one. Oh, that was fast. And yeah, I was doing some amount of mining last time. Oh, thirst. Oh, no, thist. Not thirst. Shame. Okay, one more around here, and then we should probably just go do the bounty. Mining is, well, I guess you guys probably have your own objectives as well that you can kind of just work on. I shouldn't feel too guilty for just mucking about. Let's see, if you ever go back to the plains, don't bother with mining, hunt thumpers. Cool. Well, let's finish this bounty off, and let's go, I'll go tear up my fish. There we go. Wow, switching weapons is way faster. Well, I guess the other thing I can do is, it's probably absolutely too late for Season 1. But I might as well do what I can. Because that might give me access to at least a couple of goodies. Or, I don't know. Not that big of a deal. Let's see, do we have a spare squad slot? Yeah, it actually looks like we've got space. Let's see. So, let's go do the bounty. And then, At some point, I'll come back and do the... At some point, I'll come back and do more fishing, lady. Let's see, can you see me in mission? I'm pretty sure I could. I assume you're the one that was running around exploding things, being a nuisance. Alright, I guess I'll take you. Oh, that's why I was rolling Helios. Because I couldn't freaking see anybody out on Orgvalis. Because everything is, like, admittedly high contrast, but it's, like, too high contrast, and I can't see anyone else. And so it's nice to have that little extra option of, like, where are people? I don't know. Be very specific about headshots if I can get them. Okay, so there's a power... oh, there it is. I'm always a little bit disappointed that Volt doesn't just work as a power pack. Like, you have to stay within range, but you can just always bring a Volt on one of these. Ow. I can't hit shit when they're doing that. Oh, and this is in Borderlands. I can't just pick myself up by killing an enemy. I actually really wish this did do the bleed out mechanic from Borderlands, because it would be awesome. Probably make it too easy, though. I guess that's the trade-off. Probably check my... oh, my Helios went down. Owie. I should work on their survivability. I've never been great at that. There we go. Become a health pack for me, creature. Ow. Because, yeah, I am dying otherwise. Oh, no, it's actually because I am foolishly... I'm foolishly... pressing 3 for more energy. I should stop doing that. How's this one over here? It's doing fine. Do I have Animal Instincts off? I might, actually. I think I might want to turn that one back on. There we go. Oh. There we go. This is why I like Gerudo. She might not be as, like, immediately tanky as, like, Nidus was, but I did really appreciate how, I did really appreciate how she can actually heal herself, sort of freely. Okay, hopefully that'll work. Sorry about that. These missions are mildly difficult. Mildly. Maybe? I don't know. I can die. I guess that's the main issue. Do stop that. At some point I should sit down and actually work on my Arcwing. I'm really bad about that. Oh, that's okay. So, seek and destroy Corpus drones. Hi. That was cool. It didn't do nearly as much damage as I was hoping it would. God, I really cannot iron sights in this game. That's okay. Man, this entire area is just filled with screaming Corpus. Okay, so we're looking for drones. Oh, because I don't have Animal Instinct, that makes this maybe harder? I don't know. I'm gonna destroy this thing. It's gross looking. Well, I assume they all died before I even got here. Oh, did that not... That might not count for destroying enemies? Because I'm seeing enemies destroyed 9 out of 25, or is that only the flyers? I actually don't know. I've just been, like, weirdly bewildered lately. There's just a lot of, like, mild things that I guess I've like... I guess I'm being thrown off by a lot of mechanics that I'm not going to say are, like, poorly explained, but just not immediately obvious. And I feel like I'm getting old or something. Yeah, so it's only these guys. Symbol makes sense. I don't know. I was like, well, it could just be Corpus. Oh, that's you. I don't know what that was over there. But those guys... Yeah, those guys don't count. What other game was I playing recently? I guess I was playing, right before this, I was playing a game called, Bit Dungeon 3. And it was, like, it was a neat game, but I kept getting, like, quest items and, like... just wandering off with no, like, clear direction. I think that's just put me in this, like, weird daze today where I'm just like, what? I feel like, poor Moose whenever I drag her onto something new. She's been better, though. So, not that big a deal. Hello, people. Kinda silly to put your, kinda silly to put your coil drive... like, not have a single bit of, shielding or plating. Wait, actually, that is kind of weird in this game. Apart from the bubble guys, they don't actually have, like, just defensive bubble shields in this game. Do you really think you'd put that on the bike or something? Sorry, I'm trying to remember which game... Oh, right! Battlefront just came out on, Battlefront 1 just came out on Good Old Games. I think they finally ported it. It might even be on Steam, too, which is kind of exciting. And I don't know. I've just been, like, eyeing it, because I remember how much fun the old Battlefront games were. Oh, I doubly don't have, Animal Instinct, because my Helios died. I still stand by, I wish that the Helioses didn't have a health bar and would just, like, be worse. But you never lose them. That would be kind of a nice perk. Either that or, like, a rare mod that would make it respawn every, like, 4 minutes. If you lose it, or some means of getting it back without dying. Because that would be lovely. What are we supposed to do here? No idea. I've reached it. Oh no, it's in there. Oh, this is probably the interior spy mission. I don't think I've ever actually done one of these. I always show up, stand outside shooting things for a while, and that's about it. Well, honestly, I'm just going to not. Seems like Nate's in the area anyway. It's like I could help. But I figure I'd probably fat finger my way through everything. Plus, we had an Avara already. That might actually... No, Nate's not rolling Avara, is he? Oh, he is. Alright. Oh, that's convenient. Keeps popping up chat. Actually, has it been? Yeah, it keeps popping up chat as though something new gets posted. Always bugs me a little bit in games. It's like, hey, by the way, there's new chat messages, and it's like messages from 20 minutes ago. And it's like, nope, that's not actually new or relevant. And so I keep, because I'm specifically, I guess, kind of trying to communicate with you guys, I like read the chat message, and I'm like, oh, should I actually respond to that? And it's like, wait, no, I already responded to that one. We've already been there. We've already done that. Oh, that missed. I do really like the moveset for her. Probably not actually that useful, but it's just a solid character. Oh, already captured this one. You? No, these just spawned in. I have one neighbor who likes to ride around on a really loud motorcycle. You might have heard it there. We're pretty sure it's the same guy that has the extremely yappy dog that we had to go through animal control for. It's like, this is an almost silent neighborhood 90% of the time, but it's like this one guy just does not care about how noisy he is. And like, is somebody that, I guess actually I'm fairly noisy for a living, but like I don't dare make noise when I'm outdoors apart from like just regular talking volume. I'm always taken a little bit aback at like how noisy people can be without like apparently a care. Ooh, mecha recharge. I think I already had that one. Now, do we have this guy or do we have to do something to get him to pop up? Maybe we just have to kill everybody or probably just hack this thing? Oh, or the data mask. Oh, I see. And then we just defend it, and then this guy opens up so we can actually work with him. I see. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm always, like, bothered by those people that, you know, roll around, I guess, say, like, down the street or whatever with, base just going, like, maximum out the windows. And I'm always just like, I could never do that. I don't know, maybe I'm too polite or something like that. But it's just, like, weirdly unconscionable for me to even, like, think of such a thing. Ow. Let's see. Should actually probably pop indoors instead of just going to this guy for the extra missions. Because I should probably chop up my fish. But yeah, so yesterday we were 2 days ago, we were driving back from IKEA. There was some guy with his window rolled down. And it was just, like, really loud, like, super thunderous, even from, like, 10 cars away or something like that. And, yeah, I was just sitting there being like, man, how could somebody be like that? And then I was thinking about it some more, and it's like, that guy's gonna have mad tinnitus by the time he's older. Which, like, I have small issues with tinnitus from recording all the time. Like, I got headphones on constantly, and I'm pretty sure that's really bad for my hearing. So, yeah, there is a light ringing noise when I'm in an absolutely silent area. And it's not actually that big of a deal for me. But, you know, I can only imagine people with that kind of habits are going to end up with one hell of a ring in their ears by the time they're old. I think there's supposedly, like, medical advancements and stuff that, you know, are going to kind of counteract a lot of the issues, but it's still one of those where I'm just like, ugh. You poor guy. I mean, you're a giant nuisance, but also you poor guy. That wasn't a headshot? Really? Either that or it probably only tells me every 5 headshots. That's probably the case. I really like this gun. I should... Do I? I think I've got a ribbon for it, actually. But... What? Oh. It is a fun gun. It's very shooty. Okay. So we could talk to this guy, do another one. Oh. Wait, is it all the same mission? Off corporate security, raid the mineral stockpile. Interesting, so it's all the same mission, just, and more or less the same reward pool, too. Why don't we actually bail on this? Let's just go back in. I want to see if I can get the medical debt bonds first. Let's see. Oh, I'm not holding M. Hold M or Fortuna. There we go. I'm kind of disappointed that there isn't some kind of, like, 4-fish decoration you can get for your ship. You know, kind of vaguely tuna-shaped. Maybe there is. Maybe I've totally missed that. But that would be... That'd be a nice gaff. Alright. Well, let's see if I got enough. I probably have nowhere close to enough medical debt bonds for what I'm looking for. But maybe I got enough EXP that I can actually toss one of these and we'll go from there. Because, yeah, what I'd like to do is... Obviously, I've got a billion things I need to level up. Which I'm not super... Okay, so we finished my Redeemer Prime. I'm almost done with my Tiburon. Everything else was a little bit slower. So how many fish did I end up with? I might need more brickies. I probably need more brickies. So why don't we do fast travel? We want to go to the business. He's the one that chops fish. So if I do dismantle, let's dismantle the eye. So that gets me the rotor blade. Okay. So let's dismantle the rest. Can I select all? Yeah. Okay, so this is going to give me 8 muon batteries and a bunch of parallel biodes. I think I actually have that reversed. I'll have to go double check. So let's fast travel. Ticker, what do you got for me? So, Veneto cases? No, don't have those. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. And you know the one that I needed the other things for? Gone. Well, actually, so it's not so bad. It's not all bad. I need more rotor blades and Veneto cases. And a lot more muon batteries. And that'll actually get me what I need. And we've got plenty of time for that. So what do I need for a Veneto case? Veneto case. From Sap Caddy. Servo fish found in lakes during cold weather. Nordvalis. Broad spectrum bait is recommended. Okay. So first and foremost, let's do equipment. Arsenal. I'm going to switch out my Helios. I should have an Oxalis, right?
Tell me what you're fixing on, and I'll steer you true.
The once
Let's see.
loved in need of
I want to see what happens when a
TLC
non-old mate
Stardust.
walks up to the exploiter door.
I hope you
Yeah,
came here
I
with
could take a look at it.
credits and good intentions.
So, what's the ability that what's the mod that makes it so Oxalis highlights things for me? Oh, scan aquatic life forms. Let's see, I still have capacity for it, so let's upgrade it.
The once loved in need of a little
And yeah, it's
TLC
Oxalis only.
Stardust.
Oh, that's fine.
I hope you came here with credits and good intentions.
Oh, I still have to get more... Whoops. I didn't mean to hit tutorial. Okay, done with that. I think everything else is maxed out, yeah? Yeah. Okay, because Exploiter drops hella resources. Yeah, I can go take a look at it. Let's see. What else did I want to work on? Let's switch out the Redeemer. As much as I love it, I've got Tatsu to get through. Sinoid Heliocore, Typedo Prime. Is that it, actually? No, there's got to be more than that. Yeah, Pupacis, Vandal. I still have a stupid amount of things that I grabbed from last year's TennoCon that I still haven't filled out. So why don't we grab... I mean, honestly, Tatsu just sounds too cool, so we gotta try that.
Every trinket a story waiting to be shared, my lovely.
He is just going to be yelling at us the entire time. I should probably actually just turn off voice volume. Okay, so you know, with the new update, I actually have no idea how I'm supposed to update things. Wise Razor, yep. I have extras if you don't have any. I do actually. So okay. He is just going to be saying that over and over again. I am just turning off speech volume. That should also turn off all the screaming, which would be nice, because there's a lot of screaming. Okay, let's go back to equipment, arsenal. So nice part is, as a Warframe partner, pretty much anytime they introduce a new weapon or a new stance, I get it. Which is actually really cheesy, and I feel a bit bad about it, but it makes my life so much easier. So, what's changed? Did they get... No, they absolutely still have pressure point. I see. It's sorting by polarity. I was like, wait a second, hold on. I'm like losing too many of my mods to whatever the new update is, and the answer is no, of course not. I didn't. Okay. So, it's an okay crit chance, decent crit multiplier. I never really know how I'm supposed to mod melee weapons. I don't use them as much as I probably should. No, we don't have pressure point. So if I do that, it's okay. Let's get rid of primed reach for Berserker, and that should give me space for regular reach. Okay, that'll do for now. I'll mod the rest of it later. Have I modded these? Barely. But I also have not formatted them. Okay, we got some spots for this. Oh, right, that's why. So what did I get on this sucker? We could do slash on crit. Might not be a bad idea. Because I think I was making this guy mostly for crit damage. Because, yeah, semi-automatic, we get above 100%. The only one that's really status-based is full auto. So do we have any crit things that I don't have? Damned on. We kind of do. But we don't have Vital Sense. And then maybe Vigilante Armaments for now? That's probably for the best. That should make it do a bunch of damage. I'm gonna have to format it one more time, though. Maybe? Wow, this thing sucks formas. But then again, that's the Riven doing most of it. I'll leave that for later. I think I'm gonna want to just upgrade the rest of these. Okay, so what is going on here? It has a special mechanic. Getting a kill gets you a charge. Up to 5. Perform a slide attack to fire them out. Huh. Tatsu's good for condition overload. And apparently if you're using Riven, Tatsu's even better. Interesting. Cool. Well, I'm gonna have to go fishing some more. I'm gonna go buy a booster. Oh. I have to leave Fortuna for that. Why is the market not available in either of these? That's unfortunate. Well, we'll just do it the hard way. I'll save my platinum. That is a lot of platinum, actually. I'll save it anyway. So, let's see. Midnight injectors. Can I just redo a bounty that I've already done? It looks like I can. I think I've done that before. I'm pretty sure I've done that many, many times before. Okay. Because, yeah, I need medical debt bonds. Specifically, I need about 13 of them.